You think you know what you're in for. Think you know what to expect because you read that book that everyone tells you to read. You know, the one you got 4 copies of the moment you announced to the world you'd soon be joining the ranks of motherhood. But no book, no matter how famous, could ever prepare you for the journey ahead. There's no chapter that tells you making it into the shower is going to be a major accomplishment, that putting on a bra with an actual underwire will feel like stepping into a couture gown. There's no warning that your days of getting to enjoy a hot meal or getting to actually poop in private are rights temporarily suspended. That people will stop recognizing that there's more to you than bottles and binkies, school projects, and the PTA. But neither are you prepared for the way that your heart swells near to bursting as you look into your child's eyes for the first time. How you become obsessed with every detail, every nuance. The way those ridiculous eyelashes fan across his cheeks. How he crinkles his forehead, even in his deepest sleep. No one tells you how it feels to fall head over heels again and again, losing your heart with every dimpled smile, every first that comes along. People will tell you that being a mother is the best job you will ever have, but they fail to mention that it's also the hardest and the most emotionally taxing. They prepare you for the joy, but they don't warn you about the fear, the frustration. No one tells you that you're going to feel perpetually inadequate, that you're never doing enough, that you're never being enough. They talk about the pride you'll feel, how you'll glory in the sight of them using a fork for the first time, or going to comfort a little friend who's taken a tumble off the slide. How the world will suddenly seem new again as you see it through their eyes. But no mention is made of the guilt you'll feel for wanting 1 hour, 1 moment to yourself. How selfish and ungrateful you'll feel for wanting more out of your days than laundry and play dates at the park. They will tell you that bringing a life into this world will change you forever, make you patient and strong, less impulsive and rash. They don't mention the crippling fear of a fever of 103, or the confusing desire to punch the heck out of that 5-year-old that just knocked your toddler into the dirt. They tell you that becoming parents will bring you even closer to your spouse, that it will solidify your relationship as you team up to raise human beings of worth. They forget to mention, however, that you'll have very few chances to be alone, that your conversations, when you do have them, will be dominated by talks of the kids. They don't tell you that your exhaustion at the end of the day will be so great, sex with your husband will seem as insurmountable as Everest itself, a dream from another life. But they also forget to tell you that you'll fall for him all over again. Watching them wrestle and play across the living room floor. How lucky you'll feel to have their shrieks and their giggles lighting up your life. How you'll see him as if for the first time. People will tell you that the love you will have for your children will be greater than any you have ever known, that you'll want to give them the world. But they forget to warn you of the shooting pain that comes with denying them 1 more Matchbox car, 1 more candy pop, 1 more worthless Happy Meal piece of crap that they just have to have, but will soon forget. How your heart will crack in two to see them disappointed, even for a moment. That the need to do what is right for your children instead of giving them what they want is a battle you will fight with yourself every day. And they don't tell you that one day you will wake up and you will realize how different a person you are now that they're in your life. That you're no longer a slave to selfish ambition or a relentless pursuit of perfection. And you'll see yourself letting go of those things that bound you, realizing that their perfect little selves are your legacy, your stamp upon this world. And you'll know for yourself what motherhood means, that your journey is yours and yours alone, and that no book, no well-meaning person could ever tell you about being a mom. For you alone will know what it takes, the joys you'll experience, and the sacrifices you'll make. And you'll know in your heart you've got it handled. Thank you.